All right, we're back on our 65. We're using this seat now?
Yep.
Okay, we took that off, we're putting that one on, and we left the ugly one off. Good. Okay, so we got the hardware here supposed to go in the frame. Supposed to go in the hole right there. The only problem is there's a turd in there. Somebody left a turd. You have a turd in your bike, sir.
I know. This is for you, Leaf.
He's
Got a turd for you, Leaf.
There you go.
That's the one that's getting that knuckle.
I'm going to unturd it. It requires a drill motor. You stand back a little bit just in case you get too close to me and I have to hit you.
Yeah, I actually found you.
Move it back a little bit.
Actually, another customer in Massachusetts.
Another.
I showed him your YouTube and.
Oh jeez, you got enough people I've turned it on already. Okay. Unturd. What size reamer are we going to use? So we're going to use a reamer. Try to remove the turd. Turd. Oh, dude. It appears that part of the turd just got deturded. So we got an X reamer up. Just has a little bit of torque.
Next.
Here's the turds going away. Alright, next turd remover tool. Bigger. See how much bigger that one is? The reason we can't put it in first because the cutting fluid is not very big on these bearings.
We don't like that.
Here's you have a brown painted frame. Did you know you had a brown frame? Okay. Now this is our official tool. Here's the fit now. There you go. Where's your brackets at?
Cheer.
Right here. You're making a mess. You didn't take this one off.
I couldn't get it off.
Why not? You're blocking the video, sir.
I had no video etiquette.
No video etiquette? You might have some crud down on your bike down there. I had it all cleaned off until you got here. But don't blow that over my shop. Who's going to clean off my shop? Jeez. That was turd removing. It's the same color.
Like this, huh?
It's the one that fits. Which way's it fit?
That's it.
That's the one? So, good deal. Now we get your other part, we can do it. So where's your special tool for that?
I was asking.
I'm gonna go find it. I'm missing a reamer. Alright, grab your camera.
He's finally got a camera flunky.
Monkey?
Camera monkey.
Monkey.
A good mechanic always puts his tools away after using.
Try to clean them off. What if I mix them up? That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. Now you don't know where they're at, so you won't steal them. Okay, we gotta get this to come apart.
He has his tricks.
don't like it. It's so rusty.
Seems like you pay $125, something should be workable.
Well, I bet you this one doesn't unscrew.
Uh-oh.
Because this looks terrible. You didn't clean the lathe up either. I've heard comments about that.
Really? About the cleanliness of your lathe? It's been a while since I've been around, so that's why how come it's not cleaned up.
Yeah.
Does it unscrew?
Maybe.
Sweet.
There's some lack of threads in there. For something that's so darn tight, you'd think there'd be some threads. Alright, now these nuts here need to be adjustable.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's where
obviously
you
they're
come
not.
in.
They're not adjustable. I don't know what the hell. Oh, that's like a. I don't know what the hell they did in that. There's a thread's deep in there.
Oh yeah. What the heck? Looks like almost a, what do you call the thread you put in there?
I don't know. They don't look very good though. They look like crap.
What's the little thread you insert in there? What are they called?
I'm gonna put an insert in here right now. Ooh, it's cutting already. Sure hope you got the right one here.
Oh.
Where's the one you took off?
It's over there. Want me to get it?
Yeah, I need that. My camera looks good. You didn't bad on the camera, did you?
Still on you.
Still on there?
Oh.
Oh, let me cool up.
It's like a little fucking rat in here.
Yeah.
Little rat running around here. No wonder we got Scooby so excited.
Four-legged rat. Call Scooby a rat.
You ever see that dog I got? That thing is hyper Jack Russell, and he is wanting to get something furry. Rabbits, birds, squirrels.
Don't like fur.
I know, but he was actually stalking one today. It was kind of cool watching him.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's nothing in between him and the bird, he was still stalking.
Okay, now I gotta try to get this thing here to break itself free.
Come on.
It appears to not want to free itself up.
Give me a little lube.
I'm thinking it might be a little bit rusty.
There you go. Where there is a will, there is a way. Thanks. Like a dream.
Oh, good until it stopped. Walked up.
Back that sucker up. Put some lube on it.
Didn't have any lube.
Here, maybe we ought to sprinkle some of that residue.
You mean the rust wasn't good enough lube for you? Okay, it was starting to free up before it locked. Now it's probably locked solid. Now it's probably permanently in the wrong spot now. Oh, there it is.
Oh, just like a dream.
Freeing it up. Looks like that's been beat on with a hammer over there. I think that's the problem with the whole
Yep.
thing.
That's why that hole looks like it does, huh?
Yeah, that's why the other piece didn't look like this. Instead of putting a die on the thing, we're just going to run this back and forth a couple times.
Make it adjustable.
It appears to be moving now.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a problem right there.
Yep.
Probably a high spot. Yep.
This guy's got a tool for everything. That's why he's called him machinist / mechanic. Sweet.
It didn't want to start. Thinking there's something wrong with that one. Those threads look horrible in there. But I have some new ones in there now.
Let's see.
Did it come off this time?
Yep.
You didn't like how I did that? I almost crossed over. Appears to be nice and free now, sir.
Mm-hmm.
How about this part?
Uh-oh. This is the true tip. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Shit.
There's good threads that get way in there, but way out here the threads aren't as good. Okay.
The other side?
You want me to do both sides?
Might as well.
This one was fixed. Bring me the other nut. Ooh, look at that. How's the
Oh,
threads?
hold on.
How's the threads in
The
that
helper is ready.
one? How's the threads in that one?
That one there, it looks pretty good. It's a little chewed up, but not
Yeah.
too much. Sweet. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Got a lot of rust on this thing. Appears to come right off. Look at that.
Want to run something through that, or are you happy with that?
Was this one bad too?
No. Doesn't look as near as worse, not as bad as that other one.
It's cutting. Cut some new threads in there for you.
Got some threads in your fingers.
Come out the other end.
Sweet.
We got a little bend right here. You can see the high spot. And recut it. Maybe that was a locking feature I just eliminated.
Oh.
It doesn't lock up anymore.
Okay.
All right. How's that?
That will work.
You might need now. You have to adjust the nuts for fitting your bike. So you go about equals. You have to show you okay what we're looking at. All right, see that fits in the frame now.
Yep.
Yeah. No, they call that hate mail. Hate comments, how's that? What are you doing over here? Do you even know what you're filming? What are you doing over there?
Okay, so these want to be pretty much even with the frame, huh?
Yeah, if they're not, the lower surface is slightly, it won't tighten down.
Okay.
So it's gonna be just close. Pretty much 0, 0. So I'd put one on side on and you work with the other. Where's your parts? Your parts and pieces. Ooh, look at that, you got 2 of them. That's not very many threads.
Mm-mm.
Wonder why they had a washer jammed in there for. They had this washer and there's no room for it. Or we got equal threads on the other side, or
I
you?
think so. Well, hold on.
Where's the piece
No,
at?
hold on, no.
You have to put the both brackets on, know where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a lot of threads on my side.
I got
Where's your bracket?
not enough. Pretty close.
It's a little better than you had it. So to start would be nice. It's hard to get a good belt here now.
It's almost like we should put some Loctite or something on that fucker, huh?
You have to clean the oil off before the Loctite works.
Mm.
Well, I gotta leave you something to do at home.
Okay.
And you put the nice crappy knob where you can see it better. You should put that on this side so you get a better looking knob. Now you can do that later, that's fine tuning adjustments. Now this clamp is in the way.
Yes.
You didn't move the clamp over here, sir.
That's probably what we did the wiring on.
You didn't show it in the camera either. There, you like how I moved that? That was a heavy duty clamp. Here, move it back right up against it. There, right on the limit. Look at that. Look at that precision fitment on the frame, see that?
Yep. That's the way it's supposed to be, huh?
See, that didn't even come close to fitting.
Oh, good.
That's how they do it. That's stock. There you go.
I get something on that. Okay. Good.
You can get your seat tee up in here, get that bushing fixed, and get the seat post.
Okay, you wanted to look at this? It's awfully rusty.
I know, you gotta show the quality workmanship on that part you want to use. You have to look at the video to see what you're looking at. I think you should put,
Look at Tatro. Give him a smile. Give him a smile.
I think you should put a brand new one in there.
Yeah,
not
I
that
think so,
rusty
too.
Piece of crap you want to use.
Yeah.
You know, you're cheap, so.
No, we'll put the new one
you're
in there.
cheap. Is that T-bar tight? Because I don't know why you get that thing so high in the air.
No expenses.
Why do you want the nose of the seat up so high in the air?
I don't know. Oh, for the tanks?
Well, you got the seat. Look where you got the washer on there. You got the seat way up in the air.
Oh, that washer there?
Yeah, you can't see it on camera though.
Just talking about that washer right there.
I think somebody installed that thing wrong.
That wasn't me.
It looked like
I'm
you.
just an innocent.
It could have been you. It resembled you.
Yeah.
I think I'd redo that a little bit. So.
Okay. Take it off.
Yeah.
Do you want the this other side flipped
The
around?
bolt should be sticking up, I would think, so you can
Okay.
get to it.
All
But
right.
that's how I do them. Here, let me show you here. There's a sample, sir. So you have to show the camera what a sample looks like.
That's what it should look
It's
like.
not the right part, but it's close.
It's right here. The bolt should be pointing out,
Yeah.
or the threads.
Throw it back in that box again.
You have somewhere to sit.
You're not supposed to be sitting, you're supposed to be working. How can you work when you're sitting on your butt? It doesn't work that way.
Easy enough. Okay, so
Okay, now
then
you gotta make sure these two are tight. You gotta undo this one. Are these all tight now?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Did these fit in here correctly now?
I think so.
That's pretty good. That's a little rattle. That's a rattle. So you need to bend these up a little bit if you
Oh, more.
Well, they're not really under tension.
Okay, let's see. We should be. So
I need a precision tool over there.
okay, press it.
Feel
What?
resembles a hammer.
Okay. Oh,
You wanna,
well, I just
dump
want
that- You gotta dump that camera on the floor just yet.
to. What's it look like?
I don't know. Looks like crap.
Steel hammer? Rubber.
Yeah, that's a good one. This doesn't seem to be a very good fit over here. It must be factory rattling. You got a bunch of shrink tube, you can fix that. Oh geez, appears to have tension on it now. So it's still rattled because you got looseness in this thing here. So I'd put some, I put a few layers of shrink tubing on there
Really?
until
Both sides?
it's a tight fit.
Okay, got it.
Otherwise you're gonna hear this noise. I don't know what that noise. What's that knocking noise? Yeah. So I think I'd work on that a little bit.
Okay.
So did you bring your bunch of shrink tubing with you?
No, I got some at the house.
That's good. So that
I
needs
still have one.
that needs to be fine tuned a little bit.
Right.
And I need to fine tune this over here.
That's going to be is that what? 5/8 size?
There we go. Yeah, looks like it might be a 5/8. Should be a 9/16. It looks bigger. Here's our pin. This pin doesn't quite fit in here either.
Oh my God, it's like it's not even. Oh, maybe this isn't. Needs to go that way.
This pin is not functional. I'm not even sure if it's supposed to be in that hole or this hole. But there's no way this pin's going to get up anywhere near that.
No, it looks like that's hampering. It's not all the way pushed.
Well, this isn't letting it go all the way. So it's just not even close. Even if you forced it like that, this doesn't line up. What
do you need? Dikes?
Well, we have to figure out how it goes, what hole it goes in.
Okay.
Okay, you get this thing off of here. 9/16, like I thought.
Yep. I don't like that thing riding up that high, huh?
I don't think that's going to work very well either, but
Get it going.
it's going. I'm trying to loosen it, not tighten it. I'm trying to loosen it. Where you going?
Let's see.
You're getting
Screw
tighter.
it. It'd be, this way.
It's rusty too. You got Loctite on it?
Got a good picture?
No, it's a terrible picture. Here's my camera. I'm screwing it all up. I'm gonna get all kinds of nasty comments about
Get
this.
get that fat ass out of the picture.
Yeah, I'm destroying it. Killing my videos. So he's taking a bolt off under there. This battery's already dead, I just put it in. What are you doing under there? Let's use the open end wrench.
Once I get it full of it, I'm okay.
I know you should be okay, but you're not.
Nice. It's definitely cockeye with that, huh?
It's all cocked up is right.
It can't be this hole here.
Well, I think the whole thing's a piece of crap. But I don't know why you picked the T-bar that was the worst condition. You might have to make a design change here. Appears to be a... Get this thing jammed in there pretty good. Let me fix this. Try to fix that?
Yeah. Works every time, huh?
If all else fails, hit it with a hammer.
Careful your fingers.
Alright, so there's your bolt. It's got flat sides on it and everything. I can see why it went in that direction because with this setup, the hole is round on that side, so you have to put it upside down. It's not like a cello seat. So we put the washer in here like this. Now we'll see what we got going on here. And now the other problem is it's going to bottom out before it gets tight because of the way it's made. See that?
So the square part of that, it did go in the slot though, right? Or no?
It's in the slot, but we don't know if it's going to bottom out. I can't see. I think we're all right. Yeah, we'll be fine. Now, I think what we need to do is bend the T down a little bit. This piece here is here a little bit. See if I need to make an adjustment on that.
It's your fine-tune adjustment tool.
I need a fine-tuning adjustment tool.
Oh, you got something. Oh my God.
I got a fine-tuning tool. Oh, geez, I just fine-tuned it. There. I think that was the right one. I got accused of being a hammer mechanic once. Yeah, that didn't work. We got too much give on everything here. Yeah, we're just not bent correctly. We have to rebend that bracket a little bit.
Take this off.
Yeah, we got to take that off. Somebody done a lot of welding on this seat. See, it's all welded in here, but see how we got this gap right in here? So I need to bend this down so it sits flat.
It should be.
So beating on it with a big hammer didn't work. Damn. I like my big hammer. You see how this takes up the gap here? Oh, I put that on upside down. Oops. My mistake. The curved part was supposed to go up. Like that.
Yep.
Break it again. I don't want to go. There it goes. Got to get just right. There, now you got a little bit of, that allows you to have a little bit of bow to it like that and be misaligned. Did you get that?
That's the culprit.
There's your problem right there. Hey, I need my press back. Somebody's been using this as a workbench. Here's some crappy washers. Put back in your crappy washer department here. You're in charge of this. Don't drop that seat. That's important.
Here, throw that in there.
I'm going to need that.
Oh, that's the adjustment tool.
That's one of the adjustment tools. I have more than one.
So you said this is what model?
On my camera?
Mm.
That's what I don't know what it is. What is it? Okay, Mr. Genius, what happens when you close the camera?
It shuts it off.
Oh, the camera quits filming. Oh, okay. It's a good thing we didn't miss anything important.
I didn't take the fucking tutorial that you're supposed to give me.
Talk like that.
Oh, sorry.
You may look like a sailor, but
Frickin'.
you can't talk like that.
Didn't take the tutorial. Safety.
Okay, here, I'm gonna give you some safety. There. How's that? One more?
Yep.
One more?
You know, once I get on there, it's gonna
That's
bend.
a pretty stout little bracket there. They ain't just some cheap ass steel.
Careful.
Okay. Do a mock up here real quick, see if I went too much. These threads don't line up very well, do they?
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, it appears that some dumbass went too much. That last hit was too much. Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice one. Keep that one. You put keep that and put in your little
Okay, we got blood money going now. Things getting even. Getting even.
final adjustment. Like I said, once I sit on that thing.
That was too far close.
Once I sit on that, it's going to change everything.
So you moved it if you're too close.
I did.
Press hit. It feels like wet. I think you hurt me. I'm injured. Look at that. Perfect alignment.
Dream.
Just like I knew what I almost was doing. I don't know what you do to the other parts.
They're over here.
It's a good place for them. Okay, now we gotta put this thing in here.
Oh yeah. It's like it's supposed to go in there.
You got a washer on the bottom.
Can't see nothing.
I'm trying to put my arm in the way so you can't see anything. There's one disadvantage when you bend the bracket down to fit better.
Mm-hmm.
You got less clearance. Okay, now for the fun part, you got to put the nut on there. The correct side up too. You notice I did that right.
Notice the student is holding the.
Let me have a seat.
See that? Messing them up even worse.
Well, it's not like I'm watching what I'm doing here.
I know.
See the camera? Look.
What?
What am I looking at? You're not sure what I'm looking at.
Oh, you're looking at me.
I'm looking this way.
Yeah.
I can't see through my hands. I can't see this. I can't see anything. But I can feel. Okay, where's the nuts that were on here? Right down there. I need that wrench too. Lost nuts. This thing gonna fall apart? That's your phrase that?
There's only two on there. Multi-dexterous.
Why? I'm gonna use this hand, is what you're saying?
Oh, you're using them both as bidextrous.
I'm supposed to look at what I'm doing?
Oh, he's not looking.
I wasn't looking.
He's just looking up in there. That's called fine-tuned nutting ability.
Somebody said I had to get those nut driver things with the ratchet handles on them.
Mm-hmm.
I go, what the hell would you ever do with them stupid things?
They come in handy sometimes. Oh, that's isn't that? Oh, that's 9/16 also.
It is?
Yep.
You sure about that?
You called it.
I'm not sure if this is going to tighten up though, because we made some major adjustments on this thing.
Yeah, looks like it. You want that curved one?
I don't need a curved one. Torqued. No, I can't get the wrench. I have to keep the wrench on there forever.
So that,
Okay, now what'd you do up here? That
So
is in very nice condition.
needs to be replaced, huh?
Well, I don't know. It's up to you. Do you think that needs to be replaced?
I think so.
Okay. You were being cheap there a minute ago. So now you want to change it? What
Well,
you saying?
if it was me, by myself, I'd probably just take some emery cloth in there.
Emery cloth.
Yeah.
You got any of that stuff? It's been a lot easier to do before you put the seat on here. I'm sure glad you helped me out here.
Right tools, right job.
I don't think that's the right tool. Another job's not right. This is a left-handed job I've ever seen one. Not that one either. I'm gonna find one that's gonna fit. There's one that fits. How about that one?
Sweet. Knock that puppy right out of there.
Oh geez, something happened.
Well, give me that for my little grab bag for Easter.
I need a package.
You had it.
Right here.
My little Easter basket here.
How's that? You're missing all the fun on the side of the seat. Excitement is just killing us. Now you got to put the hole where the dessert goes too. That's the other problem. So you gotta make sure you do that right.
Seems like you should have that thing up in there a little bit more, huh?
Why?
Oh.
Think I can work on the ground? Is what you're saying? There we go. this over here.
No room, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It presses in there, huh?
Well, so if I can get to it,
Mhm.
you have to adjust your press a little bit. See, that has to go that way. This has to go that way.
Oh, I bet you those suckers
Slide
would
that over
pinch
there.
a finger.
It has that option of doing that, I guess. I might have to put that in there too. Like that. Now we might have enough height, maybe. Ah, jeez, look at that.
Perfect.
Almost like I've done that before. Where'd the bushing run off to? You stole it.
There.
Okay, see where the hole in the bushing goes?
Mm-hmm.
So even though the zerk is way over here, camera,
Oh, that's right.
see the holes here, but see that big piece of crap in the hole?
Oh, yeah.
I think maybe we should clean that up. Yeah, that wouldn't know the airline goes on. What do you got over there? Are you trying to rust my stuff?
No.
Is it hot?
Some of the dirt.
That's just downright abuse.
Scooby abuse? Is that Scooby abuse?
That poor dog.
What, these here?
Yeah.
These are cold. Don't put them on top of my stool. Your steel will rust. You have to do this. Where's my airline? And my coaster, see?
There you go.
Okay, did I get the crap out of the hole? No.
Oh,
What is in the hole?
there is something in there. It's a chunk of, looks like metal.
My nose picker out. I'll fix it. What is that? How do you get grease through chunks of metal? See that right there?
There it is. Something popped out.
How are you I don't know how you're supposed to lubricate something with a big chunk of metal in the way. It's gone now. That might have some lack of lubrication at one time. Of course, it's probably never been lubed. Do you know what that Zerk is for, don't you?
Yes, sir.
It's where you lube it. What are you filming? Floor again? I am going to get some serious comments about your filming. There you go. Is it straight down? Oh, look at that. It lines up. Perfect. Okay, where's your chingus at? Where's the other piece? Red mark on my finger.
You're getting ate up.
I'm getting ate up by you. There's a thing going on in there.
Don't worry.
Feels like it's still in there.
Don't worry. I was trained in the Army as a combat medic.
All right. Am I
They
gonna
call
live?
it combat lifesaver is what it was.
Am I gonna live?
Well, looks like it. Don't worry if you get a sucking chest wound or anything, you're saved.
Okay. I need some special lubricant. I think I'm gonna get some of this stuff because I'm trying to get rid of it.
Not that Tatro.
This is Champion Best.
What's that other stuff you ran out of?
Tribodyne. Well, I had Maxima. I've been out of there for a while. And I got some Lucas stuff I think I have over there. Then I've been using the Selcoline. That was pretty good stuff. I like that. That was racing grease. And now I got the Tribodyne grease, which is really good stuff. But it costs a lot of money. You can buy probably 10 of these for
Oh, really?
the price of one Tribodyne.
Now that'll probably lube it for the rest of its usable life, huh?
Probably is, because you probably will never lubricate it again.
Well, I know that there's a Zerk there now.
Well, you didn't know that before. What about the one that goes on the seat post? You know about
Yeah,
the one
you
over
mentioned
here.
it.
I even put some lube in there, but you notice how none of it came up yet.
Right.
It's still dry.
Right. And we're going to take that in anyway, right?
Yeah, we're gonna lubricate that. Oh, that doesn't feel very good either. Okay, well, there, I got some lube on it now. Where's that bolt that used to be in there? Okay, now we think this is going to fit in here.
Sweet.
Almost. Maybe it's supposed to fit in there, but it doesn't quite. Cover that up so you don't put something you don't want. one's even got a handle on it. Look at that.
Oh, that reminds me, I've got a bunch of files that you might. My grandpa, when he died, I got a bunch of files. I'm gonna bring those suckers over too.
Oh, look at that.
Like a glove.
I'm gonna hoop up the gas tanks in the way on the floor. Rather than to drop stuff on them and trip and fall and cause all kinds of damage.
Need some type of war wound.
Be like the last set you were working on. Alright. I'm on the wrong side of the bike. What happened? I can't see what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, it's in here nice and snug.
That's what we want, right? Oh yeah. There it is. A little bit more. It's not lined up on this side. You have to
I'm
go.
working on it. I'm working
Gotcha,
on it.
Gotcha.
I think I'm in the hole, ain't I?
Sweet. Oh, now that's the way it's supposed to work.
Maybe got some extra grease. I know where that's going to go. Put that right back here. I'll put some of that right on that hole right there. How's that? Okay, which pin does it line up? The front one that doesn't fit. Figures.
Yeah.
Okay, I need that pin that was over there someplace.
And yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it lubricated that recently either.
So it is the front one, huh?
Yep.
There it is.
Need a nut washer, you got them.
For what? Oh. Losing focus here.
You're losing it.
You're doing everything else. I gotta just kind of focus the camera, or not even focus the camera. I just gotta
You're not even doing
point
that
it.
very good. Point and shoot, and you're doing a failing that. Okay. Let me tighten it up, and I didn't get any help from you, so I couldn't tell. Good thing I'm going to do that by myself. Somebody stole
special
my
tool for the special job.
For the people by themselves can do it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Does it go up and down now? Just go up and down now?
Oh
It
yeah.
goes up and down now.
Oh yeah. Just like it's supposed to.
This is supposed to be on this side.
Yeah. There it is. Now, this is the test.
Oh, it doesn't line up at all.
Yeah, it just looks like it's just not even bent close.
It isn't.
This is where Tatro's magic show comes in. It's it's kind of close.
Not even close. It's not even remotely close. Should be using something besides a screwdriver for this application. So you're trying to bend something that didn't want to bend. It was a spring.
Heat-treated spring.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So we're going to have to do something different besides that, because this isn't going to work. See, even if you put it down like this,
So we got that other
doesn't fit.
seat over there's got another spring. Maybe if we tried a different spring.
I don't think the spring is a problem. I think the seat bracket is
Right.
made wrong. What's under here? Oh, these damn bolts get you. Up we go. How much of this?
Oh, don't you puncture that thing. My special leather seat.
I was trying to do that on purpose. Yeah, see, the whole thing is made wrong is the problem.
Yep. God, it seems like if you just move it over just a little bit.
See, it's all bent out of whack.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because it had to be the way this thing's made. I wonder if we go the other direction with it. It looks great. Look at that. got to go this direction.
Yeah, maybe let's try that other spring. Well, I agree with you. See, I can see where it's stopping everything right there.
Yeah, but it's because of the length. It's in the wrong spot. See if it
We're right.
it's supposed to be down here like this. See,
Or
this is
or
too.
that part right there needs to be.
Yeah, well, it's just everything is not working correctly. It's too thick. It's too this. It's too that. It just doesn't work. And it should be right in this spot right here is where it should be, but it's not. When you put it around this direction over here, it's just way too short because this is way too high up in the air. The whole thing is made wrong. If you ground half of that away, you could probably make it where it would come down low enough. It might work, maybe, but even then I don't think it would line up very well.
You want to try that different spring?
It's definitely high right here also.
Right. If we ground some of that off there, I bet you that would just slip right in there.
What we need to do is do a little cosmetic work on that. Going to piss out of it. I don't think this is going to make any difference if you swap it. But we can try.
It's got the original solo seat on there. The one I opted not to use.
Yeah, see, it fits a lot better on this one.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think it's the spring. It might be. I was doing good until it caught on all that stupid ass fringy shit. Okay, let's try this one.
Definitely looks different.
Yeah, it's a little bit wider. Looks like it might be the trick. Get it to go in there would be nice. It's got the same problems though. Yeah, same problem. So it needs to be ground away a little bit. This needs to be gone away.
Like about an eighth
Right
of an
here.
inch.
This has to be ground. This needs to be ground down here. Just need to work on it. Could put it way up here and stretch it.
What is those ones up there for?
Different ones. This one here would. Yeah, perfect. Put it upside down, it doesn't do anything. How about that?
Does it keep it in there?
Only if you somehow hold it
Oh.
this way, put tension on it, then it works fine. So. Works like it's supposed to. It lines up and everything. So that means, like I said, this is just way high up, and this is keeping us from doing what we need to do. So to make it work, I'm going to have to do some work on this. So that's going to require a little
Time.
massaging time. All right, we'll
Okay.
play with that a little bit. Let's see how this thing works on the buddy seat part. Okay, that goes in there. He's come down.
That'll hold my big ass.
Boy, that is going to be a squeeze getting those in there. Gee.
Once you put them in there, that's it. Never come out. Watch your finger. That'll pinch the crap out of you.
Got some tension on those suckers. There we go. All right. Taking the pin out?
I'm just kind of seeing if it's going to fall out.
It ain't gonna fall out unless you do something stupid.
Like I just did.
I got room for you and Justin on there. I don't want to wear wear that out. Get your butt up on there.
I still don't feel. That doesn't feel right to me. Feels like a.
What's not right?
Not like my V rod.
How's it not like the V-Rod?
Not like the V rod. That's right.
How's the tension?
Oh, that's great. I can still bottom it out, but not.
We got the heavy springs coming for
Yeah.
you.
Well, it's nice, and we yeah. It's nice.
How's the footboard
It actually
feel?
feels nice.
Footboard's good?
Yeah.
How about the shifter? Shifter
That
in the
might
right
have
spot?
to come up a little bit because if I wear boots.
Okay, pull the shifter up about a 1/4 inch or so, maybe, or a 1/2 inch.
Yeah.
How much can your ankle bend? Does your ankle bend up pretty good or not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll give that a little bit more on that. Bars look about right.
Yeah. It feels okay.
Okay.
I don't like this gas tank though. It's
Too small?
No lid.
yeah, no lid.
It only leaks a little
No
bit out the
lid
back.
on
It only leaks out the back.
We already did the front brake, right?
What, no?
Oh, you didn't?
Well, that's supposed to work too?
Yeah.
I rebuilt
good.
everything on the back, the bike in the back, the one you don't like. What did I do on this one? I don't think I did much on this one. Cable looks new though. Let me see.
Yeah, you put a new cable on it.
Yeah, it looks like a new cable. Yeah, but I don't know if I did that. I don't think I did that. That's not my cable.
No.
That one, someone else did that one.
Yeah, I can bottom it out.
It does look
Also
new.
stand up a
No,
little
I
bit.
probably did that. I probably did that. You
Not
gonna
bad.
stand up on the footboards?
Well, if I have to.
If you have to?
Go over a bump.
Go over a
When I
bump?
jump.
Look at those boards flex when you stand on them things.
Does it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, stand up on there. What's happening on boards there? Oh, you just put all your weight on there. It took it. Those are strong ass hard. Do that with a damn V-rod. See what happens. Put all that weight on them boards.
Piece of shit I've ever ridden in my life is that V-rod.
Yeah, too fast.
It's too fast and it's going around corners with the forward controls.
Yeah, there you
They're
go.
just scary.
You make this bike look small.
I feel big.
You got room for you in there, Justin.
Yeah.
Even if I was skinny like him, I still wouldn't feel, it just, that's why I never owned a panhead.
You can put a windshield on this thing too.
Nah.
Look at those boards. They take all that abuse. Look at all that weight on that one. Look at the whole frame bent.
Sweet.
That whole frame was flexing there. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna work on the seat a little bit and we'll be back. Okay, we're back on our ugly ass seat here. There we go, get some light. Okay, somebody accidentally ground on this thing. I don't know how that happened. But basically, they ground the piss out of it right there. And then we cut this pin up in here about half. And rearranged it a little bit. And then somehow the spring accidentally got rebent too. I'm not sure how that happened.
The true test.
True test is to put on the correct one. So now I rebent it when I go on here.
Oh, yeah. That means it's going to work.
Look at that.
Look at that.
It won't even fit on there now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, I bent it wrong. Why is it not even fitting now? It got worse.
It's almost like you need a little bend right in here, just kind of cock it.
I know, but how come it?
Here, try this one on there.
I'm working on this one.
You don't want that might just work.
I just have to do a little twisty to it here.
Yep, that's it.
Like one of those.
Maybe another one.
It's got some movement there now. That looks almost stock now.
Oh, come on, you little slimy.
I don't know why that's different than what it was. Why is it not bending forward? It's weird. Yeah, well, whatever. You'd think that thing would be bent forward more.
Definitely heat treated, huh?
Yeah, they're hardened. They're still bendable, but it's hardened.
Get down on there, you little sucker.
I got a little bit better.
Yep. Yeah, it did.
Almost back to where I started. All that work and didn't get any improvement. Didn't help. But
Close.
I'll work on this part.
Oh, shit.
Maybe that one's going to help.
Now you got to use that one.
I can't use this one. That was an inferior piece there.
Mm-hmm.
Why is everything else bend? That piece didn't bend. And that was my bare thumb I did that. Didn't know I was so strong. Damn. That was obviously defective.
Put that in my little
I need some super
Easter
glue.
basket.
I hear they got some special
No, don't use that
welding.
Gorilla Glue. That shit.
They got some special welding stuff we can use to fix that, right? Watch this one just fit on there like it's supposed to. Not quite.
On there.
Yeah, this one doesn't quite fit.
Yeah, you can get that on there though.
Well, getting me is what it's going to do. This one just isn't long enough to get in there. Yeah, I think it's...
There.
No, it
Now
isn't.
do it. Now do it. Force it.
Trying to
Tatro Force.
I'm trying
There it
to.
is. There it is.
I need my bigger screwdriver is what I need.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That's got some tension on
That
that sucker.
sucker's never coming off.
Boy, that,
Ever.
That thing's got some tension on that one. Yeah, that one's good.
Yep. That's what the
Okay.
doctor ordered.
You can live with that one?
Yep.
Okay. I can put this thing on the bike again.
Okay.
Oh, and there's a paint job back there. Here's your bolt.
Oh,
I had it
Tatro.
on there, it fell.
That's going to cost you. That's going to cost you.
It's hard to get good help these days.
I got the bag.
It's a good thing I didn't have it. I bend the broccoli again?
No, I think we're good.
I'm currently playing curlicue over here. Is that you?
What do you think of that seat? Needs some black leather.
You look up butt ugly in a book? Look at that.
Needs some black leather dye.
You did this to my hose. Did you do this to my
No, I haven't touched it.
hose? Oh, nothing all up like that.
You know, there's no way I come in here and ruin your flow.
Now you got water up and all kinds of stuff.
Voila.
You got
Yeah, also it needs this little tender level care, a little dye, and then put some boot polish on it, and get me a wad of cotton and some water and spit shine it.
put some white polish on there. Let's see.
There it is. So close. Now the true test.
There we go, things are on there.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's just like it's made for it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it still moves too. You just took the heavies off. See, now it's that's my weight, see.
Yep.
Oh, this thing's way up in the air.
Yeah, you almost bottom it. Yeah, look at that.
Well, you're supposed to be sitting up here,
I see.
not back here.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to sit right here. This is He-Man stuff. This is for the smaller female people.
Big butts.
See, your butt goes from here to
You're
here.
right, I know.
So,
That covers the whole seat.
yeah.
That's why I picked this He-Manly. Look at that. Look at the
It's like something come off an
studs
Indian.
on there.
You have to get that spit polish out and chrome out, get that
Yeah.
chrome looking good again.
Yeah, that's right. I actually brought some not emery cloth, stainless steel wool, stainless wool. What is it? Steel wool.
Steel off.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to move this lever up a little bit, you said?
Yeah.
Your fat foot don't fit under
Well,
there. Mine
no.
fits under there.
I know it fits under there, but I wear boots and I
I have a boot on.
No, my boots are like that much thicker than yours, okay?
You have a fat foot?
Yeah.
You mean this number 9, 9.5, whatever size boot I got ain't big enough
I'm
for
talking
you?
about 13.
13 what? 13-year-olds again? All right, so we're gonna have to move this up a little bit.
That'd probably work. I mean, I can, you know, but if I crash, then I'd be stuck. It'd be like a bolt, riding a bolt, and you're just stuck
Yeah,
holding it.
you'd be in trouble there.
My foot would be stuck in there, couldn't jump off.
So I have to put the snap ring off over here.
You gotta adjust something too, don't we?
Yeah, like I get the snap ring off. I don't think I'll be able to do this by my hand.
Truthfully, I don't know how you're doing it. I thought you just disconnect the little pedal, right? Take the pedal off and just move it a couple slots.
I mean, this up here?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's how my simple mind works.
you have adjustments right here, you do.
Mm.
This is the snap ring here. Pry it off there. Don't lose it.
That's a dinky one.
So I didn't even screw it up either, because I have experience with this stuff. And that's up, now you can unscrew it. You're supposed to be able to screw that
Uh-oh.
damn thing. This appears to be a non-screwing model. Jeez.
That's one thing you didn't
I think it's
work,
got the
did you?
same kind of rust all this other parts have
Oh,
on this
yeah.
bike. It's a good thing I got my special tool here for doing this. That's about all we're going to get.
Okay.
I don't know if we can get another one out of this.
Careful.
Well, you wanted more, you said, so. I think that's about. I don't think you need that lock nut on there.
A little bit more.
It's a good thing this is a snap-on screwdriver. It's been bent and broken.
Need a little lube on there?
Maybe. I want to make sure that
Okay,
we fit back
yeah.
on there first. Don't lose that. We'll put that right there. We won't lose it.
Okay.
I'll put this thing up in the air so high. See, now I got
Yeah.
a little bit extra, but see, for you,
Yeah, that's perfect. I think that would be perfect.
that's not much for you, though. I'm
I'm going to be speed shifting anyway. I'll never use a clutch.
I have to. Okay, I think we're going to have to work on this a little bit.
I think you're right. That thing is just rusted. When's the last time you cleaned this lens on this? The viewfinder lens?
No, that's
nasty.
One of those weird screens that collects dirt. Well, you complain you can't see what you're filming. That's why the filming's so bad.
Hey, look, not from this angle. Let me just.
Turn the angle a little bit helps. Try watching that outside and see how bad it is.
Oh, really?
You can't see nothing when you're outside. That's why the drag race videos are so bad. You can't tell. You can't see a damn thing. You just point and shoot. This thing is a. Where do you get this thing?
What? Bike?
It's clevis.
Oh. So that's called a clevis?
Yeah, it's the clevis. So you can. There is a tool, you know, for doing this. But
Oh.
we're not using it. See, it's made to have a wrench on here, but
Still tight, huh?
yeah, it's snug.
Jeez. Need some lube all the way around there,
I
huh?
think the chrome is
Oh,
not happy. It'll take about a year to get this thing off.
what do you need to do? Take that dye or is it the no, the
Yeah,
dye?
we need to do both of those.
Oh, gotcha. Just clean them
But I
out.
think the rod is too long. Probably have to shorten the rod a little
Oh, I
bit.
gotcha.
At some point, it's going to loosen up enough I can get it off.
We're at that point.
Barely.
Jesus.
There we go. think that's why I ran out of adjustment. Look how long that thing is.
Mm-hmm.
That appears to be a little more length than we really need.
Gotcha. Well, ever need, huh?
Yeah. There you go. That's why we couldn't get all that. Look how deep that thing was in there. That thing is, how far is that thing even threaded? Yeah, we were
It's just about that length right there.
about that length right there, yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly that length. Stinks in there too. Alright, so you had this one marked right here and pinned.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a slippery, slidey one, so I didn't really want to change it too much.
Gotcha.
I think we're going to have to
Change it.
maybe do something here. When this one up is this far up like it was, there's not much you can do about it.
Other than change this, right?
Yeah. You just have to loosen this thing up, slide it up, and then
Right.
it'll be in a different mark than what you had. I was trying to keep the same mark, but obviously it is what it is. This here is nice and loose, and we didn't change every piece on this bike.
Right. Almost.
We tried to, but you didn't want to. So look how nice it goes on now. It doesn't like coming off; it likes going on.
Mm-hmm. That's with no lube, though.
That's right. I was thinking we had lube on it. It's starting to get tight here, though.
Maybe that's a sweet spot to adjust it to.
Yeah. That's about where I had it. Okay, we'll leave it there. Okay, I need some Trabodyne lube. Trabodyne
You got your,
black container on the shelf.
okay, black?
Right there, to your left down, right there.
Oh, you got another,
The one that actually says Trabodyne on it.
right.
That's the expensive stuff, so just the good junk.
What makes it so good? It's got like little graphite stuff in it, or?
Because this is $70, that's why this is good. It's got the stuff there that makes it nice and sweet. It's got a ceramic additive package that makes it nice and slippery. And it goes to where it needs to go to. Stops metal to metal contact.
Gotcha.
So that's what makes it nice and friction free. Frees up all that extra horsepower you don't have. Okay, where's that clip that's right there? Oh, you put that where you wouldn't lose it, didn't you? Okay, now you got a sharp side and a dull side.
Oh, really?
This appears to be the sharp side.
Sharp side in?
Sharp side goes out into the groove, so it's harder to
Gotcha.
fall off. So that way you can't just bump onto it and knock it off. Now you notice I had to use a special tool to put that on there.
That's just amazing. I'd be searching my fucking little, what's
Yeah.
up? I'd be searching
Scooby,
for my little tool.
Bite him.
No, not the nuts.
He's looking for a rat. Did you find that rat yet? Where's that rat?
Yeah, something like that. Like I said, I'm so literal, you know, and you got so much experience. For me, I'd be searching for my little tool, and then I have to change a little bit in it, right, to get the small size. Or you just slip it on there.
Well, I needed the same tools too, but I just made do.
Oh, that's good.
Is that high enough for you?
Like a Kickstarter.
Is that high enough there? Okay, you're gonna have to get your butt up on that seat again. I jacked the bike way up high, so. Now don't pull it off the rack.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Don't pull the rack over.
My glasses.
Okay, slide that down where you think you need it. I'm thinking right there.
I want a little bit up, so when I'm speed shifting, right?
Yeah, when you're jerking.
I gotta,
Okay, well you got a big gap between that and your foot, so
okay, so put it just a little bit up.
we got a whole hand under
Okay,
there.
well put a little. Don't make it touch it though,
I got.
because if my boots are bigger than these.
Well, I got a finger under there. How
Okay,
much more do you need in the
that's good.
finger? That's enough.
Yep.
Okay. See, now that mark has moved over here. So. Okay.
You happy with that?
There you go. Make sure I do this right.
Like my Kmart open toed. or open shoes.
I gotta tighten this up without jerking.
Right.
See, I'm just using my grip strength instead, see. That's stronger than the bolt is. Okay. How's that feel?
Oh yeah, I can touch it. That's it.
Get a
Yeah.
full finger into there.
Like I said, my boots are thicker than these. I can't.
I hope so. Can you shift it?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, in my butt.
Well, if I got thicker boots
Thicker
on,
boot, thicker leg,
Yeah.
big ass foot. Yeah, so you're not doing a very good job right now.
Okay. Well, if you want to put it down a little bit.
Well, you're gonna have to adjust it. So
Okay. I know how to adjust it now.
worst case, you just jerk your foot up. You
Right.
know.
When I'm speed shifting.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, now we gotta lock down that lock nut to make sure that adjustment doesn't move over here. Sliding off that big ass seat there.
Perfect.
What's perfect?
Seat.
The seat's perfect.
I could not live with that little solo.
There we go. Oh, look at that. It
Oh,
still
tight now.
works. Now there should be some kind of a lubricant on this, but there's no way of lubricating it. So all you can do is squirt some of that cable lube in there and hope for the
Oh, I
best.
got you. Hope it drizzles down in there.
Yes, all this stuff is make believe for. There's another zerk right here,
Got it.
right down there. That's for your hand clutch right
Mouse
here.
trap.
Look at that. Works great.
Yeah, you get it. Perfect.
It says those things are no good. There's your choke works. Oh, look at that. Perfect.
So is this one you got all you can feel the detents?
Feel it? You feel it?
There's one. Okay. Yep.
It's hard to feel the middle ones, but they're in there.
Oh, I got you.
Working the choke.
So that's closed.
Right, closed. Got to be open to run.
And to start it, what, on the second?
Yeah, somewhere in the middle, depending on what it wants.
So there's the
We're
first
still
one.
working on what it wants yet. I had all kinds of genius tell me how to kickstart a bike, like I don't know.
Giving you some schooling, huh?
Yeah, I was doing it wrong, I guess, because it wouldn't start.
Right.
Of course, it wouldn't start with electric start either.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jeez. If it won't start with electric start, how do you expect it to start with a kickstart? Jeez. Yeah, there's a reason why it wouldn't kickstart, because it wouldn't start at all, no matter what you did. Okay, we'll get this cleaned up. We'll be back.